In this training video, I want to go over now the exporting of lists. Now, why would you want to export some lists? Well, maybe you want to take all you're interested in and move them into some other program. Now, we're working very hard to integrate some real powerful APIs, so you don't have to do the exporting, but maybe you do. Maybe you want to export them out and create another campaign with it. So what you can do to export your records is you get two functions. You can export all your records or since your last export. And by default, you have interested checked. So this would just export anyone who said that they're interested, okay, in the system. You can export all your non-interested if you want. People hung up on you if you want to. Voicemails. You can see that gatekeepers. There you had no gatekeepers. Bad numbers. You had 189 bad numbers. You know, not dialed. You don't have to export that. So you can basically select the criteria that you want to export. Select whether or not you want to do all records or since last export. Generally, this is the one I would use, and then you just click on the export button and it will export out those records. That's how easy it is to get the list out of there, and it exports them into a CSV and downloads it quickly. Now, if you click on the purge button, what's going to happen is that you're going to completely dump your database, okay? It's a complete dump. You're dumping all the notes, you're dumping all the records, you're dumping everything. You're wiping it clean to start over. I highly recommend you only do this when you pretty much have gone through your calling list, okay? So, I mean, you'll get a big warning if you hit the purge button saying, hey, do you really want to do that? And sometimes you do. Like we had a calling list in here, a different calling list in here before for California. This is all Texas, by the way. And I dumped once we were done with California, I completely and utterly dumped it out, and I wanted a clean database for him. So this is what we have in here. So right now we have a total of almost 20,000 records, and 17 are unassigned. He's calling on, he had 3,600 records, now he's down to 2,500 records. And this is actually a list of trucks. So these are all the various niches that he has. So when it's time for me to assign Mike some new calling lists, all I do is come over here, select Texas, and then grab a list. So let's say I want to give him this list. I could easily just, again, this is kind of going over some previous training, but I just wanted to show you again how easy it is to build lists. If I go over here now on Mike, you can see now that he has an additional list in here. I'll take that one back out. And that's it. So that's how you export records. So in the next video, we're going to be talking about Skype, okay, and Skype out. So I'll see you in the next training video.